Morning, everybody. Strahd Sunday, 9 a.m. this time. People are still asleep, trying to wake up. Gosh darn zombies. Um, it is 10 days from Christmas. Hope you got your list together, sent it out. Make sure you have your cookies made. No poison on the Santa. Don't do that.
Oh man.
Don't do that. And you know, and check to make sure that Santa doesn't have a lactose intolerance now. You know.
Right?
Saint Nick's getting old. So, who would like to do the recap? Don't know anybody.
Well,
What?
as I remember, the full moon came and went,
Huh?
and Emma changed into her form, but the unexpected surprise was Murdoch changing as well. And I think the group managed to accomplish their goal while I was out running around like a werebear. So,
We had to deal with the problem with Theo. Theo turned on us and we had to eliminate that.
yeah, that was an unfortunate event, but
I mean, I think that's what he wanted.
Turn into a raid boss?
No, be taken out.
Mm. Oh yeah.
Stop suffering his misery.
Hmm.
You know, personal responsibility aside. Any other details? Points? Comments? No? Yes? No?
it's said I don't know what happened with the ritual that you guys had to do. So,
Ah, it was
Well,
too.
we got the rituals. It's all good now, right?
It was completed, but there was a deal on the table that was made.
Yeah.
We owe somebody a favor.
Yeah,
Random. We don't know what it is or when it'll come.
it is. It was given to you.
Yeah, we have to kill Valeria and
He's
the
in
other guy. Ah,
Iceland. And you guys were invited for dinner, but only one player knows it, and that player didn't share it with the rest of the group.
I was waiting for everyone to stop turning into things.
That's not gonna happen.
Makes sense.
and Murdoch went around and gave out some lessons to everybody,
Lessons.
which is now up to you whether you believe him or not.
Well,
Oh,
I think it's great. And in the last month or so, we had a new character show up and say, "I'm in charge." And so it's gonna go. Another character got killed, died. That was what it was. And then the third character came in, "Hey, I know everything. Learn from me." So that's
yeah.
But that's up to you whether you believe him.
Ravenloft.
So,
and it is Ravenloft. It's part of the chaos.
yep.
So, um, let's see. Steve, you had some concerns. Why don't you share them?
Oh, right now? Okay.
Huh?
Sorry. I'm trying not to choke right now. So pretty much, I don't know how everyone else is feeling or if you saw my Discord message or whatnot, but I don't know. I get the sense that we don't have a goal in mind, pretty much. I just wanted to discuss that with everybody.
Yeah, I would agree with that. We've um started out originally, we were doing all right, but then we got waylaid. I think we got um
Many
we
side
picked up
quests.
Yeah.
yeah, we picked up too many quests and got confused as to what we were doing, and then I think after that we got confused in what we had to do,
Mm,
and things got all jumbled together. Um,
Took so many different directions, but in the same direction.
yeah.
But because of the different directions, it spun off and it took time in that direction to go back to this direction eventually. So it has been since for a while now. We're headed in the same direction. We're just zigzagging and taking time on our way there.
Yeah. So does everyone feel comfortable killing Valeria?
Yes.
And okay.
Yes.
Right, just speaks up out of nowhere. I didn't even know it was back.
I
Yes,
think
absolutely.
Emma does the
I-
most.
I want to kill Valeria. I want to
Okay.
kill the other
Aslan.
dude as well, Aslan.
Yeah.
And I was okay with going to their castle to go get that raven to crop whatever the one that has the soul of
Mhm.
Aslan into
Yeah.
and go bring it back to the raven cult.
All
Yeah,
right.
I
Well.
think
That's what
I
I
think
wanted
we'll-
to do.
I think with Valeria, I mean the thing is, we've had trouble with Ags. I think everybody feels that we're not ready to kill Valeria. I don't know.
Mhm.
Hmm. Yeah.
I think that's why we've avoided that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm
That
not.
led to the side quests. That led to,
Sorry,
yeah.
sorry.
I was
Yeah.
I was ready to just kill Valeria when that one night that she brought the two vampires into play. But Theo did not want to antagonize her at all or instigate her to fighting. But
yeah.
And
I was ready on the spot to be like, yeah, let's go. This bitch is dying tonight.
and
Yeah,
every
I
time
think if
she
we
came, she was like, she would one shot. She would like, so we there were things that she did to us in the moments that we did speak with her that
Mhm.
let us know that we are so not ready at all.
right
Yeah.
agreed. I think it's just we felt that you know literally it was just a TPK waiting to happen if we tried to take her on. So
Yeah.
nobody was pushing it. I think we're
Yeah.
all ready to fight. It's just a
And
matter of
Yeah.
um
Readiness.
maybe that led partly to the side quests.
True.
yeah. And then we were never completing the side quests and actually leveling. I mean,
Yeah.
so it's been like a circle that we've just been stuck in, I think.
No, I get that.
But like we've been killing vampires, I thought. I mean, they're more acolytes or anything like that, but like we
Yeah,
have the tools to take care of a vampire.
Yeah.
I'm not saying
but
we go face Strahd or something.
well, yeah, but I mean, even Valeria, who's taking over for Strahd while he's sleeping. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm believing that
It's alluding to that she is Strahd.
I can win a fight on the streets, but I'm not going to go up against Sam, who I know is going to kick my ass. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, if I pull out a gun, I might win the fight, get lucky or whatever, but I'm still not taking that chance.
Just don't miss.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I think our.
Because you pull a gun on me, we're not friends no more. If I haven't done anything illegal or wrong to you or your family, you pull a gun on me, don't miss. Because
Right.
I'm not responsible for what happens. That's what happened to the guy back in 2015. Real story.
Oh, yikes.
I
Yeah.
totally blanked out, went into instinct mode. But anyway, we're going to stop talking about that because it's not important.
Right. But my point was being that, yeah, we could fight Valeria, but we're not I don't think we felt that the outcome would be one that the story continues afterwards.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Oh, I have a plan.
well, I know you do. Would you like to let us in on it?
I did. I have. You guys are making the choices, and the whole point is that
hmm
it's the mists, it's the dark powers. It's been the plan all along. This is not like, oh, we're lost. No, you're not lost. You're right where you're supposed to be.
Yeah, because we know what's going on. We know that one of us is going to turn into a werebear and going to touch a box and become a vampire.
What the hell are you going to turn into? You're next. Hey, Professor, you
I
haven't
know.
bad happened to you yet.
He just got here. Give him time.
That laser on your that laser dot laser on your forehead, that's not just because that's not for decoration.
I know. Oh, trust me, I know.
Yeah, so that's honestly when I thought when Stephen turned into the professor and was no longer the barbarian. I thought his plan was to organize us and straighten us out, being the leader, and
Yeah.
we're ready to follow. If we're going after Valeria, let's go after Valeria. But I think we've all been hesitant in some of the quests, thinking we're not quite prepared. Maybe it's because we're doing them in the wrong order and not gaining what we need, or
Yeah.
Maybe ultimately it's just a matter of the dark powers taking over everyone, and that's the end. And maybe
So
we don't even kill Valeria. Maybe that's just the end.
so just give up.
I don't know. It's the mist and the dark powers, so I'm not sure whether we're supposed to embrace that or whether we're supposed to fight against it.
It just
That's
depends
crazy.
on how you want to play and how you want to.
So you're saying it's like come to the dark side. We have cookies.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cookies are good.
They make you fat.
I'm
Yeah.
already fat.
I
So
just
then is
yeah.
is that our next direction? Are we gonna beeline towards the Raven, or are we gonna beeline towards just kicking Valeria's butt?
That's what I want to talk about. Like, what's our next direction you feel like we should do? If we're not ready to fight Valeria, I'm not going to press the matter, but I want to get a sense of direction, sense
Well,
of
the
what
the thing
you
about
guys.
going up against Valeria is you don't know if you got the power to fight Valeria until you actually attempt to do it.
Yeah,
And then if you realize if I'm in the middle of it that you don't have the power, run.
but then you're stuck with her knowing that we're on
And then
her.
but then she sends everybody after there to hunt you down and kill you. I mean, it's
Yeah,
just it's part of the thing. It's
yeah.
Well, here's the thing.
So then we're side quested anyways.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Okay. You got 1/4. You got 3 lives. Do you just say "Fuck it," or do you like gosh darn play Miss Pac-Man? Or play what's it called? Galaga
Dig Dug.
and Dig Dug. Whatever. And whatever happens, happens. If you sit there at level 10 with 5 lives on Galaga, you're like, roar. I could go back when those things start coming down fast. Then there comes up and takes your dude. I mean, it happens. But no risk, no reward. I mean, come on. What's up?
yeah, you don't get to play all 99 levels of Gauntlet on 1/4 without spending a whole bunch of quarters beforehand.
There is no.
Yeah, but that was the purpose of the quarter, to
Well,
beat
you
it.
know what? I think what it is the players are looking for a cheat code. Up, down, left, right.
Yeah,
All that stuff.
AB.
Yeah.
No, I mean we don't want to cheat our way there, but
No,
Are you
that's not
kidding?
what I'm saying.
that's not
Are you kidding?
the
Players want to cheat. Players want to cheat. That's why the cheat codes exist.
Oh.
All of us in here have used the cheat code on a video game.
I'm not
What?
talking about video games. I'm talking about like this
RPG.
game. I don't think we're.
Yeah,
I
we're
think
not talking about
that's
video
the
games.
thing. We're
We're talking
all
about
like,
real games.
But anyway, this is besides the point. It's besides the point. It's about, you got that one quarter and you got to beat your friend.
Yeah, but is my friend gonna kill me when I don't beat him?
Not my problem.
oh
Again,
goodness gracious.
I'm ready to, do whatever we need to do. I mean, if we decide it's go after Valeria, we go after Valeria. If it's uh kill more hags, then we kill more hags. I mean,
That's Shaw's life right there.
yeah. Shall be happier
And
than
I mean,
hell.
yeah, and then that's how the story develops too, when you make,
You got
stories within themselves.
you
So
got two sisters trying to raise a third because they lost them.
Right.
see, there we go. Now you want us on another side. All right, let's go to the witches then. Kill the witches. That's what let's go kill the witches.
I mean, if you don't feel like we're prepared to fight Valeria, then why don't you find like an ally or some vampire hunter to give you some more advice to, have the best opportunity to attack her?
It's not like I don't feel like we're ready. I just want a discussion. You know what I mean?
Well, okay, so let's think on that. Let's think on the allies that we have currently. Who are they?
Wolf
Yeah.
Stannis,
Stannis, yep.
Stannis, and the one guy that Theo got in a fight with, who is no longer. And who else
You can always
can we
go
rely on?
always go back to that one village to
Which Valakai?
Malachi, to clear our name.
clear her name and talk to the mayor.
Yeah.
Because
Was
he
the mayor
wanted
on our side, or was he an asshole? I
no,
remember him like,
he wanted to take back, well, I mean, he's still an asshole, but like he wanted to take back against the vampires.
okay, all right.
But there's that one crazy dark lady that was on the side of the vampires inside that village too, that worshipped Valeria.
Hold on. Okay. You arrived in Barovia. The thing happened with the priest, whatever. You had a brother that was on your side. You had a little girl you were supposed to take to Valakai. That was an ally. Was. You get to Valakai, do whatever, kill somebody in the middle of the streets, ruin the mayor's festival, whatever. Move on. Oh, along the way, you kill a hag, kill an old lady on the street. Dollar terrible. You go to the let's see, the siren that happened, and then you meet the werewolves, and yeah, they're kind of your ally. That's facts. You keep passing by Crest, never go in there. It's like, nah, we're not going there. Whatever. Go on. You get to Arvenvo's Holt, and you meet somebody there, and you kind of like hand wave them, like, yeah, well, whatever, we're looking for something. Leave us alone. Okay, fine. Move on. Come down from there. You get to the wine, the valley, with the little winery there, and you kind of hand wave them, like, okay, moving on. Let's see. Pass forward from there.
Hey, we helped them. We cleared out their wines.
Hold on. You meet Baba Lysaga, and you try to beat her up. That was the best part. Steel tried to stab her in the face. He's like, "What's wrong with you?"
Well,
Turn around, smack you in the butt, and that is what it is. And then she offers you something. Says, hey, I'll do this if you do that. Definition of an ally? I don't know. That's up to you guys. Before that,
Sometimes they come off like sometimes they come off like so like either evil, or they give us a hint of, oh gosh, maybe we shouldn't trust this person. So
okay. So you
we end it with a stab to the face or something.
top of the mountain, and you're eating a goat that was a person before, so that was kind of funny. Get off of there, find the wizard people. I mean the winery people, and then you find these three druids, and they're like, "Hey, what's up?" And then they show up and like, "Wait, this is what we're doing?" Oh, and then all this stuff happening, and they're standing there looking around like, "What are we supposed to do?" They're not telling us. the GM is like, druids, what do they want you to do? I don't know, man. They're just having us stand there. So I just didn't have a net. And they leave. Boom. One vampire shows up, starts talking to Theo. Gives Theo some wine. Theo drinks it, and then he's like, hand wave, bye, goodbye. What's the GM supposed to do? Here's somebody. Here's somebody. Nah. I don't know.
I blame
I don't
you.
think anybody's blaming you, Sam. I think it's
No. It's not.
Yeah.
No, I don't feel like I. There's no blame this way because it's not my game. I'm just here.
Yeah, he's saying he's giving us options and we're just disregarding them. Pretty
right.
much.
Well, we
Now, in
didn't
my
know what the
notes
goat
here,
was.
Well,
We thought it was a regular goat and getting some meat.
Yeah.
That was like not like turning somebody down. We didn't find that out until we killed him.
here's what's happening. Y'all are playing Diablo. So hold on. The cutscene comes up. B. Okay. There goes that cutscene. You get back to town. The little text comes up. B, 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 B. Next quest. Oh, go do this so I can get materials to build this weapon or add this thing into my slot. So it's this, this, as opposed to what's going on in the world and what's being offered. Because, and even the grandma, poor lady, Shaw, mean little girl. Was she an ally of Strahd? I don't know. And to Sonia's point, well, they're all evil. Well, yeah, this is where you are.
right.
And
Why
Well, the
ally
notes
with these people?
when you're dealing, hold on, when you're dealing with the cartel, you don't go head on. How does sub cartels take over the cartel?
No idea.
Hmm.
Find allies and they use them and they fight within or set up traps or whatever, and they wind up killing the dude or they take over. Now, loyalty is a thing, that's true, especially in the Italian crime families. They are how they are. But every once in a while, a lieutenant gets an itch in his butt, and he's like, I'm gonna kill the boss. So, but
like I said here in my notes from earlier on, from that town where the mayor was, the mayor, the hags, and the gypsies all hated Strahd, even though like the gypsies would do work for him, they didn't like him. Then you had the Wedner family is pro Strahd, so we know they're not somebody that we can trust, or if we'd have to find ways around them because they're pro Strahd. But the mayor has, the mayor of the town, he can raise armies. The hags, they have their own powers, even though Shaw doesn't like hags. The hags hate Strahd, and the gypsies, they hate him, but they do work for him. They're playing the fence, I would assume. Then you have the group of the werewolves. What's his name? Um, yeah, I can't think of his name.
yeah,
Who else do we have?
Now, who was Pro Strahd again? I don't recognize that name.
It's uh, from the town.
Malachi.
Yeah,
Oh,
the Wethner, I think is how it's said. It's W-E or W-A Wagner family, something like that. Wacthner family.
Mhm.
If I got that right, Sam, or
Close enough.
they were pro Strahd.
so that family was in Valakai?
Yep.
Okay. What kind of family was it? Was it like a well-known, or is it just yeah?
It was, yes.
Okay.
But one thing I've always been unclear on myself, not Shaw, but I'm Van Shaw too, I guess. Um, Strahd's sleeping, right? And
Big Daddy.
Valeria, huh?
Big Daddy.
Yes, he's sleeping. Valeria's um in charge right now, and she's not doing things the way I guess her dad wanted them done. I guess that's the way I've understood it. Maybe I'm wrong. So I don't think we're like anti Strahd so much as we are anti Valeria.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if Strahd wakes up in the middle of the battle and oh shit, that's my daughter. I don't care what she did. You guys are screwed. I don't know the details on that.
Yeah.
Like if our ultimate goal is take her out and then go kill Strahd, I don't know.
I think that's what we're trying to figure out.
Yeah.
I will add that the what was this? How did this story start to begin with? How did it start? Sonia, you were there.
We were living life in London, and we all had our jobs, and we were doing well. And then the people there was a sickness that was turning people into vampires. And then Valeria got pissed off, and her food, what?
Zombies,
Zombies, the red blood.
not vampires. Zombies.
Did I say vampires?
You said
They were
vampires.
turning into vampires? Okay, so I'm sorry. I meant because her food source was contaminated, and she made a deal with us. So, yeah,
Who created that disease?
wasn't it Aslan?
Aslan,
So her and Aslan got what going on?
a war. And we're stuck in the middle of it.
Who's your best ally?
Aslan.
Tactically Aslan right
Is he
now
giving
against
shit about you
Valeria.
guys? Hell
Right
no.
now.
Y'all are
Nope.
tools. You're not even look, your chess pieces.
Mm.
No, you're checkers to him. Okay. To Aslan, you guys are checkers. Valeria thinks you guys are chess pieces. Doesn't know which one's which. So, a couple of you are pawns, the others are knights, rooks. There's no queen here, but that's okay because you can win with a rook. But that's there. So you're asking about allies, and all the ones you've mentioned are valid. But who's your best ally?
I mean, we lose either way.
So who hates Valeria besides you guys?
The werewolves.
Werewolves.
Who hates Valeria?
Aslan.
Who hates Valeria?
Probably the Raven cult too.
The hags.
Okay, that's 5. Who hates Valeria?
The mayor.
You see where I'm going with that?
The gypsies.
Okay. Who hates?
Us.
They all tried to kill us at one point.
I understand that. Who hates Aslan?
Valeria.
Valeria. The cult.
Dennis.
You guys go from there.
So let's leave and go home.
You can go.
Let's just
Yeah.
leave.
That's okay.
This is
Wait.
crazy.
No,
Which side was the Raven Queen in her group on?
They're just stuck in the middle. Like their deal was they were supposed to hold the
The plan of the
Raven statue,
to
the apothecary.
take people to their final rest.
Right.
After death, she takes over. So death gets you there. Here you go. Y'all figure this death basically takes you to death. Like I'm gonna help you transition. Just sleep. It's okay. Just let it happen. And then you get to the Raven Queen. And the Raven Queen's like, hi. How you doing? Let me give you a hug. And on the way, she's extracts a toll, which is usually people's memories, their past life. That's how she lives. And then you get to where you're supposed to go from there. You know, if you decide, I don't want to go, I'll stay here. Okay. Anyway, so Raven Queen is more middle.
Yep.
So, yeah. Where are you going, folks?
I think I gotta hit. I think I gotta hit. Um, in order to go up against Valeria, say it is a full moon and I'm trapped in the werewolf body. So I think I have to, even if it's a personal journey, then I have to go back to Scanus and see what I can do about it, and then see if they can what they can do to help us on our long-term thing.
Okay.
That is one thing I think on our list that on the list that we
Yours.
should do.
All right. Shaw,
Yes.
you heard what her personal journey. What would your personal journey be if you had one?
Yeah. I got oh man. Make up with the hags, try and get them on our side, I would think.
Okay.
Which, would really eat Shaw's craw really big. The enemy of my enemy, though.
Um, I'm taking notes. Uh, Travis, Roz,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
if you had a personal journey, what would you do?
My personal journey is curing my illness,
I'm back.
which is not much. It's bearable at least. And to free the people from vampires in this realm and all evil.
Professor, what would your personal journey be if you had one?
I had one. Um,
I know what Bob Doors was.
Mine is basically help you guys pretty much get what you need to do, and I guess get back to my time, pretty much. But if I can, I can't. I mean, just
And then Murdoch.
Pretty much his whole goal is to get back to the real world. He's been trying to do that for a very long time. But he's not even sure how to do that yet. So
I'm hearing the parts of the party are going to go somewhere. The other parts are going to go somewhere else, which is fine. Is that right? Is that what I'm hearing?
yeah.
Well, like my personal was like with the hags is like for end game type stuff, but a personal journey would be because she lost her family group in this world. They were all wiped out. And then she adopted Emma as her stepmom, as her mom. Basically it's to protect her friends because she feels like there's nothing for her to go back to, and this world is her. Well, she wants to protect the group because of she lost everybody else.
See this line at the top right here? That I
Oh.
read your stuff and I thought I had everything. Now you're going to have me try to fit it into that space in between the others. You didn't tell me this in the beginning. You messed me up.
I know. That's why I added it.
To mess me up. I got you.
Just underneath of everything, just right. Side note for sure.
Anyway,
Emma, what was your personal goal?
The first one or the second one?
Your first one.
That's for like defeating the end game. Like
make up.
it would be for to
So Shaw wants to
apologize to the hags and to get them on our side so that they're not attacking us at every opportunity.
Okay, so That's fine. And I got everybody else. So Emma wants to go to the werewolves. Shaw wants to make up with the hags and basically get good with his people and take protective. Professor wants to get home. Murdoch wants to get home. Roz wants to get a cure and free the folk from the vampires, which is basically a part of it. So I'm going to bring up the map.
I don't, however, well, I mean, if it has to happen, it has to happen to expedite things. But I don't think that we should be wandering Ravenloft with all of the goings on alone, each of us.
Well, agreed. Just
Yeah,
don't
I
split the
agree.
party.
You know what?
D&D trope.
Yeah.
Don't split the party.
I mean, I only mentioned it because he was like, so you're all gonna go in different. I just want to make that clear.
I know,
I don't
Sam.
think that's a good idea. We're gonna split the party.
I think his idea was like
Thank you.
we have different goals pretty much. I
Sonya,
mean, we have the same goal, but in the end, we're all different.
Sonya,
Yep,
don't you go to different places in uh Middle Earth game? You know, you guys. I'm gonna go.
Sam, I
What?
know you.
What?
Yeah, I know you, and
What
Middle Earth is different than Ravenloft.
are you talking?
Okay,
Middle Earth is
stop.
evil, man.
You know what? I'm not even participating in this conversation.
You're
Lady,
in trouble, Sam.
I'm not in trouble. Are you kidding me? I am not in trouble. So, currently we're up here on Mount Cactus. Werewolves are over here. There's Kresk. Berez is here. Yeah, that's where Miss Saga is. Um, there's the lighthouse. The hags are over here. Yeah, they're over here. There's Barovia. There's the encampment where they were. There's Castle Strahd. There's Argynvostholt. Holt. And I believe this is something else. Hold on, let me get that part. I can't remember. Where's my tabbed version? Oh, you son of a biscuit. Hold on. Raining outside. Thought it was going to be a ice storm. At least that's what the weather said. Yeah, that's Yesterhill. Okay. So just to review, where's it at? Oh, wrong map. Okay. So you got Village of Barovia, the encampment, Castle Strahd. Well, there's the Mad Mage is up here too. Oh, forgot about him. Sorry. Oh, stop share. No, change my camera. Sorry. All right. Hi. Valakai, Village of Kresk. Down here, is that Brez? The ruins of Brez. Yep. Yesterhill's up here. Old Grinder is over here. Mad Mage is up there. Okay, so what's up? Where are we going?
So after everything was done last week, were we taking a rest?
Can
Be a good idea.
Yeah, we definitely would.
long rest.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, Travis. Travis.
I think he just stepped away.
Oh, he marked it on the thing. Okay. Oh, he went to the restroom. Okay, yeah, no, I don't want to know. I don't want to talk to him right now. I think that's
So I have, if we're taking the long rest,
uh-huh.
I still have that big iron lockbox that we need to figure out. I got it when I got the Hewitt's handy haversack thing and the I got the wand of magic detection.
Yeah. You gonna open it?
So, well, my note on it says I need to inspect, and we got to open it. So we got to check it for traps and stuff like that. And I don't remember
Uh-huh.
um, if it was trapped or not, and who can check for traps.
Okay. Do that.
Does anybody have
I'd be
an
the,
ability to do that, or
that would be the professor.
Yes, it would be. Give me 2 seconds. I was trying to do something. You
Oh,
want to
you
check?
would know.
It can guidance you.
All right, cool.
and helping? So I,
Uh, don't have. All I see here is dispel magic.
All right, quick question. You're just checking for traps right now, right?
right.
With an investigation advantage, somebody else is helping you.
Identify.
Identify you have, but we're
Touch an object.
said they're checking for traps.
Yeah.
And
Now, what would that be?
investigation or perception?
Okay.
I'd say investigation.
Yeah. All right.
And you're at advantage.
So,
Somebody's helping you.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, 23.
There are no traps, but it is locked.
Okay, so we got to figure out a way to open it.
I have thieves' tools.
Okay.
What would that be? Sleight of hand or
Thieves'
Sleight
tools is
are you
different now.
proficient at sleight of hand?
am I proficient in sleight of hand? Yes.
Okay, so you'd be at advantage with your thieves tools.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, 6 and a 5, so 12.
6 and a 5 total.
Yeah. No. Plus 6, but my two rolls were a 6 and a 5.
So 12.
Yeah.
You're not getting it open. It's not opening for you.
Louise.
Does it appear to be a normal lock?
It is a big candado hanging there.
I'll try again later, Shaw.
Okay. Let's see. So if I hit it with an Eldritch Blast, hit the lock,
You can do that.
just force damage.
Do it.
Okay. I do it.
Roll to hit and then roll damage.
Okay. So that's a 16 on the first one.
Okay.
D10 plus 6. So that's 12 points of damage
Total.
for the first beam.
All right. Second beam. Roll to hit and then damage.
Okay, that's a 17 to hit.
Yep.
And that would be 7 points of damage.
All right. So you blow the lock open.
Okay.
No, that works.
So I open it.
Roll D12.
D12. Okay. And 11.
11. Large box. In the top of the pile with a smaller box inside of which divided the compartments. Oh, smaller box Let's see. Those compartments are divided various streets. 7 of which blue sapphire. 3 little. Stop it. 2 red. Okay, that's the first thing. Roll D12 again.
Okay. A 5.
Okay. Third one.
10.
Sorry. We like this. Okay. That's what you find in there. Crafted. I could spell.
Okay. Who's got the pouch? The
Emma.
Emma.
Emma?
Emma.
Pouch,
Should
here
hold
you go.
on to the gems and the stuff. I'm going to use the wand of magic detection to determine the gloves. They're magic.
So that casts detect magic on you, right?
The wand,
Yeah.
it's you just said it was a wand of magic detection.
Yes, a cast detect magic,
Yep.
and it's on him.
Hold on a sec. You can expend 1 charge as an action to cast detect magic spell. So you would be able to have detect magic on your eyes. Right? Yes?
Uh, I would be able to what, see magic then?
Yeah.
Okay,
So cast detect magic through the wand. The
right.
gems are glowing magic. Conjuration. The what's the thing? What is this? Where did you come from? What? Y'all are supposed to be asleep. Anyway, we'll move on. The gloves also glow with magic. I'll tell you exactly what the schools are. Abjuration and transmutation. Finally, yeah, that's it. All of the gems glow with conjuration,
Okay,
and then the
okay.
gloves glow with abjuration and transmutation. Okay, okay.
Yep. Let's see. Uh, you said you have identify.
Yeah.
Do you want to try and identify the gems in the?
Yeah. I can do that for you.
So it's going to take you a few hours. Well, let me see, 10. Yeah. 7 times 10 is 700 minutes.
Mhm.
Divide that by 60. That's how much time for the gems. If you're going to catch it as a ritual, of course.
Yeah, well, so I don't, use it as a spell slot, and there's a lot of them, so I would need to cast it as a ritual. So yeah.
So here's this one. That's the gems.
Oh wow.
This one. Here's the gloves.
When I'm done, I'll give him back the shawl and tell him just that.
Let's see, 10 minutes per. Eight. 800 minutes for 80 minutes. So about a little over an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And in that hour and a half, what's the rest of the party doing? Eva, you going to the wolves?
I mean, I am
No, you
not by myself.
after you leave these things with the professor to identify, do you start going to see the hags?
No, I'm with him the whole time, just excited to find out what it is.
Okay. What about you, Mr. Murdoch?
I am repairing clothing and other things from my previous
Cameron?
transformation.
Okay. And Travis, Mr. Ross.
I'm just gonna look out, make sure the team is protected.
Okay. All right. So, yeah. Y'all are in here in your little camp. You get a full night's rest, undisturbed, other than second full moon is coming the next day. I'm just saying.
Do I gain all my health back that I even temporarily lost?
Your hit dice because you're out in the open in the world.
I'm sorry, did he say that again?
No,
No.
you have to use hit dice.
No, I meant not the health that I've lost, the ones that Theo sucked out with my necrotic that I've lost like my entire hit pool.
Oh, you gain your hit point maximum again. Is your question? The answer is
Mhm.
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. Found my mix.
Nice.
All right. So, as you guys are getting ready for bed and you're going to take this long rest, what's your plan for tomorrow?
I think tomorrow we can go to the werewolf den. So Emma can do her thing and maybe Murdoch, and then we'll talk to them about Valeria and all that. Set up an ally.
So,
Charles is going to ask everybody if explaining what the gloves do and if anybody believes they'll benefit them.
I mean,
Given pluses to athletic checks and shit to swimming and climbing. I mean,
I already have gloves, so I'm not going to take those.
do they require attunement?
I don't think so.
Oh shit.
Check.
Because that's where I lack, but I don't want to take
Yeah,
it from someone.
They require attunement.
Then no, I don't need them.
Yeah, you got to be attuned to them.
Yeah, no.
The gems are not something you attune to. They're a one shot.
Mm-hmm.
Emma, you want the gloves or Chuck? Murdoch?
No, I think I'm full. Am I full of things that I can even be attuned to?
I could take them. I mean, I'm probably the most athletic one in the party.
right? This will give you more. So you can have those gloves of
Alrighty.
swimming and climbing.
I have two slots left. But
Oh, you
no,
have 2 slots left.
yeah.
I'm full.
You will get your slots left after the long rest.
No attunement slots.
Oh, okay. So, as you're spend the night or spend the day actually, because it was night, it was a long night. You get your 8 hours of rest during the day. Let's say it's about 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Yeah.
Wow.
What are you guys doing?
We slept. You guys want to pack up and head out?
Yeah, I want to fly into the woods real quick and see if I find a deer
All
or
right.
some to help
Do you
keep me from
require
getting, yeah, just to keep me from getting to the point where I'm gonna go crazy for nourishment.
Okay.
do you require assistance?
Um, no, I can do this by myself. I don't.
Okay. Just thought I'd offer.
No, I appreciate it. I just don't want you to have to witness.
Chicken. Okay. All right.
Just pack up my stuff then.
Yeah.
Sam, I got your hags coven ready.
I can't see it.
You're blending in.
Blurred. And you got the wrong Mac behind you. Just saying. I can't. Oh, I can barely see him. Hold on. Let me do this.
I hate this thing.
Yeah, I know, right? Just blend into the background.
You're dropping him. Stop it.
Yeah, I'm dropping stuff, so that's all right. There's your hags coven.
Oh, that's cool.
Fine.
I like that.
That's cute.
Yeah. Where'd you get him?
Found them on Amazon.
I made the professor.
Lego Dungeons and Dragons figures.
You gotta send it to me so I can use it on the table and then I'll send it back.
Okay.
I will. I'm sincere.
Okay.
Let's see. Amazon, you said. What's it called?
Uh,
Eggs.
it's easier just to show you, probably.
There's the
Oh, okay. That's cool.
minifigures. Minifigures. Do I have that? Do I have that?
There's 12 different ones. These come 6 to a box. And they, collect them all, share them with your friends.
Oh.
They got a bunch of cool ones. They got a whole list of
They're Legos. They're Lego.
yeah,
Okay, yeah,
they're actual Lego figures.
I'm looking at them right now. Okay, that's not a bad idea.
There's 12 different ones.
It's kind of cool.
There's an Illithid, there's an Eagle guy, there's a Dragonborn.
That's cool.
I need to be a kid again. And somebody get me this $400 dragon
All right.
Lego. Yeah. Is that a hag house? Oh, that's a castle. Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of cool. $50. Legos is so expensive now.
I know, right?
Yeah, that's capitalism. Congratulations. What we signed up for. Or let me rephrase that. It's what we were born into.
Born into.
We are.
Capitalism makes the world go round.
Accidents of birth. Okay, so you guys start traveling, heading that way. Are you gonna hoof it and go quickly?
We're waiting on Shaw to get back.
Shaw, where you at?
Going to find a deer.
Oh, that's right. Survival. Not that you need to sleep anyway.
10. Let's see, survival. So that's a 15.
Oh yeah, you find a deer. Done.
All right.
Catch it. Or man, not leaving anything for the wolves, man. What's up with you? I thought it was kind of funny that there was a wolf vampire. That was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Hi. How you doing?
So after I finish feeding, then I head back to the camp.
Okay. All right. So back at camp, um, Shaw comes back looking a little bit, more flushed, red in the cheeks. You guys head off towards the werewolf camp. Somebody rolled a D12 and a D8.
Oh, I got an 8 for the D8.
Okay. And then a D12.
4.
Speak of the devil. You guys are traveling, you can see a few wolves um kind of tracking you to your east. So you guys are going this way and they're to your east. And they're just, you know, looking at you guys and disappearing in the woods and coming back out. Eventually, it's dusk is coming. Let's see how far you get. So, come on now. Hate when the map does this. Okay, so
I'll be right back.
Sure, running away, are you?
Yeah, right.
8 miles. You would get it's 20 miles per day. So you get to the river, it starts to get dark. Okay, so I'm just going to use this map because this one's easier to run around with. Okay, so you guys are going to wind up right about here, real close to Mama Hag's house as the sun starts to set. What do you guys do?
We're real close to the hag's house. I'll suggest that maybe she should go and eat some crow and try to apologize to the hags.
Okay, now that's Baba Lysaga.
Oh,
That's the old lady. The ones you're talking about, they're up here.
oh, okay.
These are
Then,
old ladies. Wait. Grandmas.
yeah.
They're the grandmas, the grand aunties, grand cousins. Okay. This is Baba.
This is how many stars they have on Yelp. What is this?
This is Baba. Okay. So with that said, you want to go to Baba's house?
What quest we have to do with Baba?
Well, right now you're here. You guys were talking about
There it is. We're talking about going to the wolf den.
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
You guys are here. Wolf Den's right here.
Yeah.
Prescott's here, and then this lighthouse is here. But that's as far as you get before it starts to get dark. Second night of the full moon for this month.
Yikes.
Usually that's when the moon's at its strongest, isn't it? Second night.
Yeah.
Probably.
Doing.
What did they do the last time? They just ran
Survived.
out.
Yep.
Where you going?
Well, I have I mean,
Seems like you have a date tonight.
I have to,
Wait, what do we do about the wolves? Did we just like go past them?
They're up there.
Oh,
I am going to have to do the same thing that we've tried to do before. I mean, it worked other than the fact that she let me go. She did like cut the rope or something or untie me or something like that.
Let you run free.
Yeah.
All right, Murdoch, what are you gonna do for tonight?
Get some snacks for me and I'll just Netflix and chill until the morning.
Murdoch, you're muted, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I had to step away for a second, cough up a lung chunk.
Uh-oh. Stop getting sick, man.
my wife's sick.
I
So
wish I could. This has been a bad year for me.
Yeah, well, if your wife feels like getting in on the shenanigans.
she's always working.
No.
Yeah.
All right, so we're outside the hag's house or something, I heard.
Mm,
Down here.
Okay.
which
Is this the previous hag that we met?
It's Baba Saga.
yeah, Babala Saga.
Baba's right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um, if you guys don't need me, I'm gonna go either hunt the wolves down. If I can't do that, I'm gonna go to Babala, ask for help.
Babala.
Yeah, the Babala.
Okay.
I want to hunt
All
wolves
right.
down.
Well, I'm gonna follow along because I'm not even quite sure what we got to do with this person. So
Well, you and Emma, because of the
Yeah,
full moon, are getting ready to transform.
yeah, that's the
we
thing.
just did, didn't we?
It's the
Yeah.
second night of the
The
full
second
moon.
night.
Oh, it's the second night. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go with the professor.
Yeah, trying to hunt down these wolves.
All right.
See if they can help us.
You'll see Murdoch's stuff all piled up in a nice, neat pile. Like he's setting up a campus, hollow, and it finds a hollowed out tree or whatever to hide his stuff in,
Okay. And then Roz.
and wanders off into the mists.
Okay.
Should
Roz.
I go with you, Professor, or should I stay with the two wolves that are about to
I,
transform?
I would just keep an eye on Emma. Murdoch seems like he has his shit together.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, Emma's still trying to figure things out.
yeah.
Murdoch is more experienced in his transformation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll watch
Emma.
Emma.
Yeah, tie me up.
You want me to tie you up to what?
Yeah.
Where
I
do you
need
want me
to
to tie
I
you
need
to?
a tree, a big thick oak tree. Um, I need to be restrained, or you can, if is there any kind of a cave nearby? That's a lot of work though, to like put a block of something over there.
Why do you keep
So I'd say the
Uh,
tree
why do you keep hiding? Why do you keep wanting to be tied up?
She's ashamed.
because I might kill my friends and and I don't want to do that.
Or you just
Let
go
your
up
So
on a
freak
hunt.
flag fly, lady.
like, I mean, I could go out and hunt, but then there's the other fact of not being able to be found afterwards. Where do I wander? Now you got to spend more time locating me and looking through the forest and all that stuff. So I I'm just trying to be efficient with,
Don't worry, we'll put an
I
Apple
mean,
AirTag
if
on you.
yeah, if you
She's a
can put an
damn
air tag
accountant.
on me,
Come on.
you're good. If we had that kind of, if you had locate person or something like that, but we don't. So
Do I?
until
I said protect.
unless
I do not.
I mean, right now she's pretty feral, and unless I go with Murdoch, but I don't know if I'll follow him.
That'd be
I
a
don't
bad
know if I'll
idea.
just be
Or
some
fight
kind of
him.
feral or something, and I'll just won't be able to control myself, or if I should just stay put and they'll spend less time looking for me in the forest next time. Or maybe Murdoch will get me back. Who knows? What do you guys want to happen?
I think the tying up would do until either I find the wolves or my backup plan is Baba Lasagna for help.
So are you going to be looking for the wolves overnight at night?
Hmm. Yeah, because they probably have better. See,
I mean, would I not have to go to them myself as well
I was
eventually?
going to bring them to you, but now that I
Well,
say
here,
that
here's
part,
here's a here's a
uh,
here's a part. Maybe we could cut time short, right? Here we
uh,
go. Listen to me. Here, hold on. My brain's steaming here.
you have the
What if
floor.
I go, if since Murdoch he's got his wits about him,
Yeah.
Murdoch and I can overnight travel to the wolf's den, okay? Then y'all guys, if you want to travel at night and you want to go to the wolf's den, we can meet up in the morning.
Is there a particular object that you carry that is, uh, that belongs
Special.
to you, that's special to you?
Are you to me?
Yeah.
Um,
I see where he's going with this.
um, let's see. I'm sure I have something. Take
A yellow dress,
oh, I need
a
my dress.
doll.
Oh, the doll. Do I still have the doll?
Yes, you have your doll.
Okay, there you go.
So I can locate an object up to 1,000 feet that belongs to you as long as you kind of wear it. I don't know what happens with your stuff when you transform, but like as
Oh,
long
that's
as
true.
like something's on you, like a necklace, so you don't shred it off or something,
Okay. Um,
then
well, if
I can track you that way and
if
at a
Murdoch holds
distance.
it,
Well,
because he can control what he's doing.
well,
You got
Murdoch's gone
right,
at this
yeah.
point.
Oh, he's already gone at this
Yeah,
point.
he already
Okay.
shed his stuff and he's in the woods.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
I'm
Well,
walking naked through the woods.
all right. Then I guess our only option is to tie me up.
Does she have like a necklace or something?
I do, but I'm gonna probably break it off.
All right, so Murdoch's already in the forest, waiting his turn.
Mhm.
Is telling the party, we'll see you at the wolf's den. Emma, eventually you catch up to Murdoch, say, why don't we start walking that way? Okay. And then Professor Roz and Shaw, y'all are going to see Bubba, correct?
Right.
Okay. So I gotta go potty. We have,
Okay.
and then we'll get
Same.
Like a
back.
personal problem.
What?
Sounds like a personal problem to me.
What? It'll be a personal problem for you if I don't go. So, what was I gonna say? And then right when I get back, we'll start right from that point. Okay, see you in a minute. So, Roz, Professor, and Shaw are going into the ruins of Perez to talk to Alvarez to talk to Baba. Emma and Murdoch, you guys head out and go through your change and do what you do. At what some point, Emma gets separated from you, Murdoch, in your bear form, and she literally starts running with those pack of wolves. Emma,
Yes. Sorry, I had food in my mouth.
while in wolf form, what do you do?
Um. Okay, so I'm not tied up now,
No.
and I went. Okay. I'm looking for something to eat,
Okay.
a snack after my eating myself.
Mm-hmm. Well, you find the wolf pack you're running with, and yep, they bring down a large elk, big, corpse. And y'all feast on it. At one point, their beta comes
So
up.
I recognize them in my wolf form,
There's
or okay,
their smells familiar.
their smell is familiar. So I'm not like completely feral and monster. I
You
still
are
have a little bit, or slowly as each moon goes by, am I slowly understanding things? Like, how does that work?
it's
Mhm.
getting there, yes. 1 second.
Okay. So I smell them and they smell familiar to me. And so I go over cautiously, right?
Mhm.
And they bring me an elk.
Yeah. You take down an elk. And
Oh, we take down an elk.
yeah. And the beta starts to
Mm.
basically challenge you for the pieces that you're trying to tear off,
Hmm.
trying to push you away. What do you do?
Well, I mean, wolves would have like a standoff thing. They'd be growling at each other and um so
Why
at first at least I would, you know,
why don't you roll
try to get some meat.
roll
What am
intimidate?
I rolling? Intimidation? Oh my God. Intimidation? I'm a cleric for God's sakes.
I got to do with anything.
15.
Oh, that's pretty good roll.
It's a +0.
Well, backs off.
Should get like a +3 for Emma's anger.
It backs off unless you have the cut you wanted. Murdoch,
B.
at some point, Wolf Emma goes off on her own, and in the distance you can see she hooked up with a group of actual wolves or group of wolves, and they go on
Yeah,
there.
not unexpected.
So what would you do?
I would head off my own direction. Bears were solitary, so
You do your thing.
yeah, I do my own thing.
Why don't you roll a D8 and a D12?
7 and 1,
8 total.
8 total.
You come across a wild horse.
A wild horse.
Yeah.
Well, we will give chase. Don't think I'll be able to catch it, but I'll give it a chase.
You never know. Um, Eventually you find it, and it had a broken leg, so it didn't get far. It doesn't take much to bring it down, and you do what you do, maintain your
Yep.
estimates. Meanwhile,
Yep.
go ahead. What are you gonna say?
Oh, that I was gonna say, yeah, I'm definitely I'll do what I'm supposed to do with it.
Meanwhile, back at the river here, the other three companions, they cross the river, come across the ruins of Madame the Saga. How do you guys approach it?
Um, approach her.
Her, the house,
Uh, I guess you just walk up casually. I mean,
it is red. Sorry. Just walk up casually.
yeah. I mean, I'm not trying to sneak or anything.
What
No
about
reason to hide.
and you, Roz? Oh, he's not back yet. Shaw?
How do you get back in 10?
Yeah, walking up, yelling to the house, friendly, not not coming in. Uh, we're not here to cause trouble. We just want to talk.
Cross like this. Okay. Well, once you get into the field of scarecrows here, um, you see two older ladies sitting there and they're picking um some plants that are in and amongst the weeds there. They turn up and they look at you, or look at the three of you, and then they put their heads down as they see Shaw. They have this wicked smile.
Do I recognize them?
Oh yeah, I recognize you.
And we're here at a what's the word? Oh, I can't think of the word. To parlay. Not here for looking for trouble.
And, with a scratchy voice, wow, aren't you pretty? And they step forward and they both bow to you, Shaw.
I'll bow back.
Why didn't you come home?
Come home.
I look confused.
Yes.
I'm not sure what I know what you mean.
The other one steps forward. She who defeats one becomes one.
I was unaware of your traditions.
Didn't you beat her in single combat?
I don't know that it was single combat, but
So you cheated. They both step forward, claws extending.
I didn't cheat at anything.
I I don't think it was cheating.
Sorry, who are you, Mr. Pretty Clothes?
I am the professor. I am here. I'm here to help.
Well, university boy, we were speaking to her.
My apologies.
It is okay. We understand how you men tend to overstep yourselves, thinking us women can't handle our business. And they turn back to, they both say that at the same time. And they turn back to Shaw, and one continues. Well, pretty, you should have come home.
Again, I was unaware of your traditions and how they work.
Now you know.
I didn't hear you.
Now you know.
Now I know. And I know what you're saying. I don't understand it. What you mean in
It's simple, really. And they step forward, holding hands, and the both of them hold their hands out to yours.
I'll hold their hands.
You go into a trance, and um, Professor and Roz, you see them both. All three of them stiffen up, and their backs arcs and contorts in odd ways. It would make a contortionist proud the way they look. In fact, if you've seen Stranger Things and how those people were contorting, it gives you an idea. Then they start to float and circle, um, and eventually come down and land. Shaw, they
Yep.
hear your thoughts, you can hear theirs.
Okay.
They're hungry, angry, and they're always scheming, thinking of the ways to gather souls and do whatever it is that they do. Do you accept?
Um. Hmm. Sure. Why not?
Your vampirism's gone.
What's that?
Your vampirism is gone.
Okay.
Oh,
The Shaw comes down.
Can you
Looking.
check my text? I'm sorry, Sam.
What was that, Emma?
you said check your text.
Oh. Okay. The middle of something. All right. Do you need an answer now, or Emma?
I was texting you.
All right. Do you need?
No, just text whenever, but I added more.
Okay. All right. So, Shaw,
Yep.
you accepted, right?
Yes.
You're officially part of a coven
Okay.
and been cured.
All right. No more vampirism.
They
So.
look at you and they look at the two. Are they for eating?
No, these are my friends.
We don't have friends. We have sisters.
Yes, but these are my friends. We're trying to accomplish something, and hopefully we can count on your help.
Of course. Of course. What is it that you wish to accomplish?
Um, Curing this world of its problems
Hmm.
and looking towards the big castle.
Oh, dearie, you have much to learn. We don't cure problems. They turn their heads sideways and smile at them.
We don't cure problems, and what do we do?
Whatever it takes. So, what problems do you think you have?
Um, Valeria.
Excellent.
Okay.
Sounds like our friend over there has a different problem than yours. But that said, um, and by the way, Professor, you see a little wart show up on Shaw's nose.
Long as my dress is still intact.
And by the way, those colors are so 17th century. You should probably change them as they gesture towards Professor.
Oh, me? Oh, man.
And oh my goodness. They walk up to Roz and look at his hands. Isn't that the most beautiful things? Roz, you here?
I didn't know I was there.
Yeah, you're here.
Yeah, you
with
were.
Okay.
us.
All right. Yeah. Anyways, continue.
Can we please, can little auntie touch your hands?
Um, sure, man.
Oh, Ursula loves you. And she picks up your hands and looks at him and kisses the spiders. This is such, oh my goodness. And puts your hands on your chest.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, we're crossing some boundaries now. Okay.
What do you mean by boundaries?
I didn't mind you touching my hands, but my chest,
Oh,
that's
I'm not doing that. I put your hands on your chest. Yours
okay, see.
touches your nose.
Oh, thanks, man.
And Shaw,
Yep,
is he friendly?
he's friendly.
Oh. And she smiles at you. I can be whatever you want, and walks away.
Shaw looks at Roz and
Like,
says, "You made a
ooh.
friend."
As Ursula walks away, um, the other one comes over and flicks her nose and says, "Ursula, Matilda, don't do that. You know how much I hate when you hit my nose. Stop it. You're gonna scare the little boy." And they both cackle together. And Shaw, you can feel the mirth in it
Yes.
itself, and it kind of makes you feel like, yeah, this is kind of funny.
Little chuckle.
You know what? I think we should call you Wicked. Look at Shaw.
Wicked.
Yes, Wicked. Did you not kill one of our sisters?
I did.
That's so wicked.
Okay.
And then you took, my goodness, you took the curses upon you. Although, you know what? Those deer, I'm sure they're not as tasty.
No, they're not.
And one of them produces a pie and walks over to the professor. Are you hungry?
I'm okay. Thank you.
Sure.
I just say, deer very fully.
Not the same. It's not the same. So, what do you three want to do now that
This just threw a wrench. Um,
I think Shaw said she wanted to make an amends.
Yes, Shaw tells the two that she is sorry for killing the one sister and realizes that they need their help in accomplishing their tasks and hope that they would forgive her.
It's been forgiven. You're one of us now. And Professor, what were you saying?
I, I just threw a wrench into whatever I had planned.
What was
Um,
what was your plan?
I didn't think they were going to be here. I thought we just had to deal with Babala, but I guess hags stick together.
Or at least
Yeah.
what was that, Roz?
Nothing. So what is your covenant's goals?
Rule the world, Biggie. No, seriously. I mean, it's just life. Whatever happens, whatever wind hits us, it's just life.
Life.
You want a pie, and they hold out a pie.
What kind of pie is it?
It's a meat pie.
It's a meat pie.
That's-
I'll pass. Thank you though. That was very lovely of you to think about, feeding us.
It's only the most hospitable thing, even if we're not at home. Of course, we could take you there if you're not on your way to somewhere else.
Pretty busy, trying to, slay vampires, kill a dark wizard.
You say slay vampires.
Yeah.
Why didn't you slay that one? Pointing at Shaw.
Well, she was my friend, and then she kind of got a little thing happened to her. So
Yeah, and when she said that, or Theo's Raz said that, um, she chuckled a little bit, little evil chuckle.
I was we're trying to find a cure for her. So
Oh, and then they go back to picking different vegetables and stuff. These make great spices for our pies. Would you like to help us quickly?
sure, if we could have a conversation
So
while we're doing this stuff.
point over to the leaks, and they asked Roz to pick them up. And Professor, over by the building, they pointed some toadstools that are coming up. If you don't mind how everything goes, make sure you grab them by the stalk, not by the top.
Got it.
Thank you. And while you guys are picking, what is it that you want to talk about, Roz?
So, what's your what do you guys want to do against the vampires? Are you friendly towards them, or do you have a little beef with them? What's your story?
What do you mean by beef? And then they hold out.
Beef, like yeah, okay. I knew you were going with beef with the pie. You're such a silly lady, I
Well,
mean, like,
you
how
can't,
do you
you
how do
can't.
you feel towards them?
I mean, I don't care.
You don't care. They
So,
don't bother you.
no, as long as they're not feeding on our. And they hold up the meat pie. Because you cannot cook undead flesh in a way that's desirable to people. Now, I will say, however, some people like undead flesh. They're a little bit on the necrophiliac side, but hey, that's okay. To each their own. Ursula chuckles as Atoda's speaking.
So you have no enemies in this world,
What's an enemy?
like someone that you don't like, someone that you need to kill.
Isn't it about equal opportunity?
I guess so, yeah.
It's oh, wait a minute. They come and they look at you closer and they put their hand on your armor and says, You must be one of those. Oh my goodness! Looks over at Shaw. He's one of the good ones.
He's one of the good ones.
Oh, it makes sense now based on the questions. And they circle Roz and look at him up and down, and they come over to Shaw. Did you get a taste of that blood?
Looking at which one, Travis or Professor?
Roz.
Um, I'm trying to remember. Did I or didn't I? I don't remember. I might have.
You
I
know,
don't, I don't think you did.
this one is tainted, so it probably has a sweet and sour taste to it.
Mm,
Oh,
then maybe I didn't because I don't remember that taste.
oh, that's unfortunate. And they go back to picking leeks and other swamp plants. Roz, you were saying?
So, hmm, what do you feel about the werewolves?
Those guys? Oh, God, sticky dogs.
Stinky dogs. Okay. Well, I mean, what's I forgot her name. Labushka. What's her name?
What was on you?
Baba Lasagna.
From the saga.
Baba Lasagna.
Yeah.
So what?
Lysaga. Yeah.
So what's your relation with Baba Lasagna?
Well, she is the grandmother of this land, and we don't sometimes she helps us and they point at the plants. She lets us harvest.
Okay. But Baba Lasagna doesn't like Valeria, but you guys don't mind her.
We don't care either way.
You don't care either way. What? Not even about Strahd up in the castle too, huh?
I mean, who cares about him? The only one that does is Baba.
Yeah.
Yes, being a nursemaid for this one. I mean, the story is that she was there when the little Vladimir was but a suckling. Even so, that's her business.
Do you know why Valeria has a second person that looks like her in this world?
Well, there's a curse. I mean, I tell you what. And Matilda, without even thinking, um points at just points at Ursula. And Ursula sets some gathers some wood and begins a fire as let's sit. And um he's asleep. And what used to happen is well, I just tell you, I just go back. I need to go back for it. At one time, uh Vladimir had his brother, Sergio. And Sergio had a love. And they were just a wonderful couple. At least that's what we've read and seen. Papa's told us. And Vladimir was jealous, him and his old self at the time. Couldn't understand that Irina didn't want anything to do with him. And he couldn't have that. And he killed his brother, and they cackle and laugh. And tried to make her his own. And she took her life, jumping off the cliff on the back of the Castle Strahd. And now, the world being what it is, thanks to his sins, he's now cursed, and she comes back every so often, every few years. It could be a year, it could be 10, but she will come back. This one, he successfully turned, that being Valada. And somehow she got into good graces and began to gather her power, her influence. And Strahd eventually disappeared. Vladimir hasn't been seen. She's been the face of Transylvania never sits. Now, what is interesting is that the arenas still come. They don't last long. Some become zombies, some become revenants. I heard one became a vampire. Now that's interesting. And then she sits back quietly.
You have any ideas why? If there's a way to break this curse?
I didn't hear you.
You can't hear me?
I didn't hear you.
Oh yeah, I was asking if there's like a way to break the curse. Do they know like the type of magic
I mean,
of that
what
curse?
the dark powers do what they do. And it's all about maybe there is no breaking of a curse. Maybe it's just the way it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
A very interesting story. Professor, you have any ideas?
So
The questions you want to ask?
he went over that way, pointing at the direction that you went.
Oh, okay.
It's picking you out from the shadows over there.
Like,
I mean, I rolled a 19, so
yeah. Oh man.
I mean, they don't care because it's your problem.
Hmm.
That lady's house.
Do I hear them?
Here, who?
Them pointing me out.
Yes.
Like, what the?
And then you get Rod's asking a question.
Oh yeah, Professor, where are you going?
I'm going over to Pablo's house. I'll be right
Okay.
back.
All right.
Have fun. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
So, Shaw,
Yes.
what you thinking?
How to be a hag.
How to be a
Just
hag.
trying to get a understanding of everything that just happened and what it means.
Well, you're kind of part of a dark sisterhood now.
Right. And just trying to figure out how to go along with that, how to, even though I agreed to it, to fully empower it.
So, they they look at you, Shaw, and they call you over and they hand you some roots. Tell you to eat this. If you do take it, it's bitter.
Eat this. That's fun.
What was that?
Eat me.
Nothing. She's like, here, eat this. That's this. It always happens that
Yeah.
way.
I'm assuming I feel a trust with these,
Oh, absolutely.
then I'll take them and eat them.
Bitter. A little bit you know, just, wow. Tastes like dirt and a bitter root. And Professor, what are you doing over at Lasaga's house?
Oh, I was gonna ask her a few questions.
All right, so you walk up to her door or walk up those stairs.
Yeah.
Check
Knock on the door.
question.
Is she there?
Do you knock?
Yeah.
No answer.
No answer.
And the cauldron is missing.
Oh. Hmm. I'll walk back. She's not there.
And they watch you walk back. Murdoch,
Yes,
after you're done with that bear, you continue hunting? Or not that bear, the horse, I'm sorry.
I'm pretty well satiated, right? That took a couple hours, so I'm gonna just continue to wander around.
Okay. All right.
See what I can see while I'm out here and what I come across.
Not very good. That's funny. Where am I? My head. Um, eventually the night comes down and the two Ursula and Matilda suddenly stand up and they look at Shaw, or Wicked as they call it. Wicked, we're gonna go home. Are you gonna stay with these for a little while?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay with them. I gotta help them do some stuff, but I'll come home after.
And they call Roz over.
Yes, ma'am.
Can we see your hands again?
Sure.
They turn it over and they look at the where the spinnerets are. Do these work?
I don't think I've ever used them.
Try.
Do I just stick my hand on something?
And this web comes out.
Oh, well that's new. Is that something bad happening to me? Like what's going on?
You feel good after you use that?
It's
You're stuck there.
there's no feeling of it. It's just the web. Just shoot web out.
Yeah, but like
Can you do it constantly?
is this gonna hurt me? Like
Did you feel like it hurt this time?
I don't know, it kind of freaked me out.
Well, I will say, it'll take some time to recharge, but you could probably do this on occasion.
I
Mhm,
feel that.
mhm. Um, do I need a Speedo suit with like a red mask
Oh,
or something like that?
Great job, Brick.
maybe. Hide your identity.
No, just kidding. Okay.
Actually, you're more like the man spider,
Eh,
Spider Man.
Spider dude.
No, no.
Doesn't want to be a spider dude.
Man spider is more like the fly.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, that was creepy.
yeah.
Like the original?
Yeah.
Or was it ever
Uh,
remade?
There was an original black and white, and then there was the one in the
Jeff Jeff Goldblum version.
I saw that
Yeah,
one.
that was a remake.
yep.
I never
Okay.
saw that one.
I saw that
I'll have
one.
to look at that one.
Goldblum one was good.
They remade it again.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I
Uh,
don't remember it.
I like watching old movies like that.
So that said, Mr. Shaw, or not Shaw, Roz. Yeah, web spell once a day.
Web spell once a day.
did you know Bobble was gone?
I mean, uh, speaking of which, we let's go.
What?
Start to
Uh,
pack baskets.
All right, I thought we were friends.
I
You
you didn't
are.
answer my question. What
She'll be back.
happened?
They're looking up to the sky. I mean, she'll probably be back soon. Um, uh,
Uh,
Wicked, Wicked,
Yes,
come visit sometime.
I will definitely come visit.
Thank you, sister. And they do the whole kiss thing.
Right.
And
Wait. Do you guys have like a cool spell book or something for being in this coven?
oh, I mean, sorry, what?
A
What
spell
kind of a
book?
question is that? That is so unimmersive and breaks everything, and it sounds so greedy. Oh my goodness.
yeah, Ross. I was this. No. Ugh, you don't say that.
No, I'm seriously, Roz. What's the question?
He was
Yeah.
wondering if they get like special spells and stuff.
Powers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you saying you want to be one of us?
I
Oh
don't
my
think I
God.
can be one of you. I'm a guy.
Boy,
That can change.
they both pull out two hooked knives and said, "We can make it work.
That looks painful. I think I'll pass.
I mean, anything's possible." And they come over to Shaw, work on that for us.
Will do.
They walk away. And by the way, you wouldn't be identifying as anything; you'd actually be one.
Nice.
That was socially awkward.
Very.
Awkward, jeez Louise. Never mind.
Yeah, it's best to leave it like that.
So
Did they leave?
what they do is I'm answering a question. Hold on. I'm getting drowned in text here and I gotta catch up. Okay. Um the uh they fast walk out of there and then eventually you guys hear a whoosh in the air and this flying skull, upside down skull, comes through and lands and Baba floats out of it and smells the air and starts walking towards Shaw. You can't be here.
Yeah, I thought so.
Why not?
You're not allowed on my grounds. This is my territory. Go back to your gosh darn windmill.
Yep, I thought so. That's why I wanted to go.
They smell it on you, Shaw. Or
They what?
he smells it on you, Shaw.
Yep. Okay.
I will say, however, do not forget our bargain.
I thought so. Didn't think they were supposed to be here.
Our bargain?
Yes, I've done my part. Now you must do yours, even if you're one of those three.
Yeah, plans don't change.
I
We will.
have
Don't worry.
so many questions now.
I'll fill you in when we leave.
So, as you guys walk away, the scene shifts, and Murdoch finds himself laying in a grove. It's morning, by the way. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, Murdoch
Yes.
laying in a grove. Oops. I gotta get rid of this. Okay, stop share. And I'll show you where you are.
We'll go back to the spot where I had hid my equipment.
Yeah, you're down here. You wound up down here, so you have to travel back up, which is fine. And then, Emma,
Uh, yes.
you're over here in this cave.
Mm, where am I? Where's my cave? What's cave?
Up here.
By the S? Oh, Z. Okay, I'm in the cave. Am I changing in the cave? Is that what's going on?
Out, you come back out, and Stannis comes
And my dress.
over with your clothes, and you're wrapped in a blanket.
Uh,
You see a couple of the pack members over there picking at their teeth.
ew.
Some of them have like these little pieces of willow
Oh, mm.
hanging in their mouths.
I lick my teeth. I hope I don't have anything in my mouth.
But you still
My teeth.
taste the copper.
Mm. No matter where I am, I'm surrounded in blood, whether I'm working in the morgue or whether I'm in Ravenloft.
Looks at you and says, I leave you some privacy, and he walks away. And Murdoch, do you track her to that place, or do you try to catch up with these three?
I try to figure out where these three are at and catch up with them after I gather up my gear and put everything on.
All right. So eventually, you guys find each other. Professor Shaw and Roz off to your left, to the south and west. Yeah, from you guys to the south. Actually, to the south from you guys, you see Murdoch trudging through the hills and the grass is there. What do you tell Professor? What do you tell Roz?
Oh, I tell Roz, dude, that hag made you web. How'd that feel?
I'm not sure yet.
Yeah, I
It
understand.
might come in uses, but um I am my own worst enemy now, and it kind of
Yeah,
freaks me out.
yeah, I get that. But all right, serious note, don't eat the pies, whatever you do. That's a big no. Even if you were hungry, deny
What's
it.
wrong with the pies?
They are a way to control us. That's why they were what you guys described to me earlier about Valeria. That's why she was selling the pies in not Valeria, in what's that town?
Uh,
Valakai.
Valakai?
Yeah, she was controlling the people to make them like them. So yeah, don't eat the
No,
pies.
she was just a sweet little old lady selling pies.
Okay, and then just disregard that. Yeah, sure. Okay, and then number two, um, yeah, they weren't allowed there. They Yeah, the hags took the opportunity to be at Baba Lasagna's. I keep on saying Baba Lasagna. I know it's wrong, but it's Lasaga. But I don't know. Anyways,
I think
So
we
they
all say
weren't
it that
being
way.
yeah,
honest?
they
Easier
were
to say that.
no, they weren't being honest.
Wow. I
That's
thought
why
they were
I
being nice old ladies.
well, in a
A hag,
way,
not being honest. Who the fuck?
yeah, right. So that's why I went to Babala's house because I knew something was up, but she wasn't home. But yeah, so I didn't expect Shaw to agree, become one. So that was something new.
Oh, they're just nice ladies.
Yeah.
We
Did
want
you
them on our side.
did you hate them?
And
Well, I was wrong. I just misunderstood them.
They're just misunderstood.
Mhm.
and you know what? The professor said that he wanted to help cure Shaw of the vampirism.
Right.
Yeah, I did. I did say that.
You guys
But
have completed two of your goals. That's awesome.
Look at that.
but you trade one for another. It's like uh carrying one disease but getting another. But
Curing
okay.
type, getting syphilis.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, hey, and you're hearing them talk about this, Murdoch, as you show up. And also Shaw has a wart on her nose. She
What
didn't
the
have
heck?
her perfect nose has now got a wart.
Where did he come
Aw.
from? Did
It's
you
a
have a good
beauty
vacation?
mark.
Are
It's
you
a beauty mark.
Raz? He was coming from the south. He caught up to you.
Pretty much.
I mean, I was having a talk with the professor, so I was kind of confused.
This happened 10 minutes ago.
Oh no, I was acting in character. He startled me.
Yeah, I rolled a 6, so he startled me too. I don't notice him.
But Murdoch, they're telling you what happened with their adventure. You do, bud.
Well, Emma had a good time with her friends.
Whoa, when Murdoch came come here. Were you here the whole time?
She does what she did what she's supposed to do.
Yeah, that's good.
As did I.
Um,
Mine was fairly quiet.
did you
That's
have a
good.
good time?
Roz had a good time.
No, I did not. Let's
I'm
talk about I
suggesting
was socially awkward and embarrassed in social aspects of life.
I come up to Shawl and I look right at her. I'm looking at her face and I'm going, one of them now, aren't you?
What a what?
Oh, he knows.
What am I one of? Our allies?
One of those three lovely ladies that live at the one house.
Yes.
I mean, he's
Yes.
one of the lovely ladies now.
Remember, I said we were going to, I had to apologize to them and get them to be our allies.
Well, you apologized, all right.
Well, eventually, y'all get to that cave mouth. The two standing there, same male and female from before, pack member. This time they got furs over their shoulders.
Cool upgrade.
Tilt their heads and look at each other, and then they sniff the air, looking at Murdoch. Pull back a little bit.
Yeah. Is Emma with you?
Wait here.
Okay.
Goes in. The guy goes in. Girl crosses her arm, looking you guys over. So with Murdoch, she just kind of like, wrinkling her nose at his smell. Roz, she looks at his hands and it's like looking over the professor, she licks her lips like that looks good.
Yeah. How you doing?
I don't think that's what she's thinking.
I don't perceive it that way.
No. And then her eyes trailing over to Shaw. She looks confused, nose also wrinkling. Eventually, Emma,
Yes.
after cleaning up, the cave entrance guard comes in and says, you have guests. Calls you over.
So I go over there.
Okay, you go over there. And
Mhm.
there's your friends.
Hey.
Emma,
Hey, long time no see.
how
We
did
have your
you?
gear.
Oh yeah.
You said what?
We have your gear.
Oh, thanks. Did the wolves give me clothes, or did I mend myself, or what did you say?
I thought when they polymorph, you guys pretty much keep whatever you have.
No,
All right.
your equipment does not transform with you.
It does.
That's why.
It does
No,
for
it does not.
cage though, right?
Does for druids.
For druids, yeah.
When druids wild shape, it does because that's different. Lycanthropy, you don't. Your gear doesn't change with you.
Yeah,
Okay.
because
And druids is like magic, right?
There you
Mhm.
go, Emma. He has-
That's why. That's why I said that with the night I know I'm transforming, I take my gear and I hide it in the hollow of a tree or something that I can find it later.
That's
Well, it shouldn't be too hard for him to smell it out and find your stuff. So he hands it to you. Okay. What do you yeah, Emma, your friends are there.
Um, um, hey, guys,
hey.
I don't Scanis. What is the guard's name?
Asiana and Davanko.
Oh, geez, of course it's gonna be something like that. It's got to be something way off the rail. It can't be like Bob. Asiaga.
No, Bob's the one that prepares the meals.
Oh, Chef Bob.
Yeah.
All right, so Asiaga,
Well, I'll say hold on.
Saga,
Asiana and Davanko.
Asiana.
Sous chef. Okay.
Oh,
And
he's the
Bob's the
sous
sous
chef.
chef.
Bob's
He's up.
okay.
Who's the head chef?
Head chef?
If he's only the sous.
Hold on.
Well, whomever it is, I turn back and I say, thank you very much for helping me and taking me back.
Hold on. I gotta
And then I turn to my guys, and I say this. They took me in, and I woke up this morning in the cave, and that is what I remember.
How are you feeling?
Much better now. Feel like
good.
10 pounds lighter.
So the head chef, he's got a bald spot here. His hair is kind of bushy right there. Big, huge mustache hangs out to here. He's got a huge nose, big pronounced chin. He's a little on the heavier side. And when he saw you come in, I mean, he goes, "Brr."
Oh, okay.
Ferk.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's funny.
So, yeah. Go ahead, continue. I'm sorry, I interrupted.
So you feel
And so
better?
everyone's all together again. We're all here.
Gang's
Yeah.
all here.
Yep. Shaw's gonna run up to Emma, all excited and everything, and tell her, we ran into the hags, and I talked to him and apologized, like I said I was going to, and convinced them to help us, and they cured me of my vampirism.
What?
But
But
That
what?
you're no longer a vampire?
No.
Oh, I'm happy for you. That's really good news. You
Now
look
I have
different
to-
though.
Oh, I
You
got
look,
Yeah.
a,
you
bird,
look a little.
a beauty mark on my nose.
Oh, yeah, yeah. What
Yep.
what happened? I mean, that usually doesn't just appear overnight. Like what
Well,
happened?
we held hands and talked, and I got a beauty mark.
You held hands and so disease, like like you held hands and you got a beauty mark?
Yeah,
I
when
mean,
we were
what?
talking.
Yeah, you're alive and you don't have your vampirism anymore. And you know what? I'm happy to see you. That's how do you feel after holding
Feel
hands with
much
them?
better,
Awesome.
much better. Nice ladies.
Oh, that's really unlike you.
Yeah,
I
I
look
was
at the other
wrong.
guys in the party and I'm like skeptical. I'm like questioning without saying anything. Like, what is up with her? She likes hags now?
I
Oh,
just keep nodding.
and Shaw says they were just trying to be rude to the nice ladies.
I wasn't
Rude
rude.
to the nice. They
Well,
tried
you
to
were
kill us
sneaking
multiple
off.
times.
They didn't stay and talk.
I yeah. Roz was nice.
Roz?
Yeah, Roz was nice.
Yeah,
Roz?
he let him
What
touch
happened?
him.
He let them touch. What was going on with you guys with the hags? How
I
do you
think she
feel
was
then?
flirting with him.
You don't have any warts on your face.
No, I don't.
No, but ask him what he can do.
What can you do?
I go
As
I
I'm
go
skeptical.
closely up to Emma
Oh.
and I like whisper in her, "Don't tell anybody, but I'm Spider-Man."
He is
So I don't say anything, but my eyes grow big, and I'm like,
You know what? You need to get the hell out of here. Thanks.
that is awesome.
Whatever.
And then I tell Emma when we're in a little, down the road, we gotta go visit the nice ladies.
Well, that's a lot for me to handle right now. It's gonna be
Yeah,
a little
we'll do.
adjustment. So if you, I'll go with you. You guys I'll trust you guys. Um, you know, give me okay.
Said it before, I'll say it again. I love this party.
it's never a dull moment.
Ever.
So a wolf comes out. You guys have met her before. They call her Bianca. She has yellowish gray eyes, and she has a bundle of towels. And she looks at everybody and just drops it there and says, "There's a pole inside." Kind of like this as she turns and walks away.
Pool party.
Um,
Anyone
Yeah.
want to come?
are we here to take a bath or
I don't know. I stink.
you stink?
I stink.
I guess
Hey,
like
Sam?
we should
Yeah.
take
What I don't know. What is the relationship with werewolves and hags? Is that something Shaw would be?
They're tenuous.
to say the least.
Just wary of each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't.
That's why she gave you a weird look.
Remember, werewolves are very pack oriented and protective. So just something to think about. Especially of the pack. That makes sense.
Mhm.
You know? I'm gonna find these pictures of these vampires and werewolves that I can show. What? I don't know. I don't know if you guys were looking with me.
What?
Oh, you weren't. Okay, good. All right. So, yeah. What are y'all doing?
Guess I'm gonna take a bath really quick while I'm able to clean myself.
Where's the? I have a map of the werewolf den. Ah, man, that sounds like a hag right there. You hear that?
Yeah.
Hey, come with me. That's what's her name? Hottest actress in Hollywood right now.
Oh yeah, and I tell Emma that I got a new name.
Ooh.
My my friends they now call me Wicked.
Emma.
She's phone.
Oh, okay. So
Fomba.
here, this is the entrance. Oh, geez, what's going on? This is the entrance right here, and this is if you walk this way, this is the pool. And up here, there's a couple of, guards, different areas. Like I said, they're pretty protective. Um,
A lot of guards.
so the gash in the rocky ceiling allows gray light and cold drizzle of the outdoors to seep with dank torch the cave. There's an underground spring that forms there, and you can see steam coming off of the top of it. It's
Oh.
roughly 40 feet across, 10, and it's enough to, you can just dive in there or actually stand on the bottom and you'll be underneath. There's a 5 foot high ledge um on the eastern wall. Oh wait, yeah, a high ledge that overlooks the pool, which is here. This is the ledge. And the similar ledge is sitting here. Let me get rid of some of these so you can see them. Get rid of that and that. And then I'll show you where the ledges are. There's a ledge here, and there's a ledge here. And the water is right there.
Cool.
It's water. It's right here is all water. Okay.
Nice.
And there's some crates that sit up on the right hand ledge up here. You can kind of see them. They're right here.
Okay.
All right.
Nice.
You guys clean up, bathe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cannonball.
Right, what about you, Murdoch? You've been kind of quiet.
He is not commingling with them.
All right.
He finds wolves to be
Beneath them.
somewhat beneath him. So he will wait at the entrance for them to do what they're doing.
Devanko comes over, smells you, looks you up and down. Says, still need to clean it off with you. If you're with her, she's accepted you. You can enter.
I will enter uneasily.
So
I'm not going to turn my back on them,
he
so to speak.
gestures to the right and kind of walks with you as you're walking backwards, and he points to the right. You're safe here. Back to the entrance.
Okay. I will accept his word at that.
And you see that your party's over there, bathing in their own ways.
Frolicking.
Yeah, and the girl that dropped the towels and stuff off happens to come in the room and sits down near where the professor is bathing. Actually, she kneels down. She's on her knees, and you can see her fingers digging into the dirt, smelling the professor. You smell clean,
Isn't
and
that a good thing?
not even bathed yet. She's referencing a different concept as cleanliness.
Oh, do I get that? Do I pick up on that?
You can roll insight.
Yeah. 15.
Uncorrupted.
Nice.
And
All right. Yeah. Is that a good thing? Like, I'm asking her, like, is that a good thing?
it's depends.
Depends.
And says, she licks her teeth.
Hmm.
You would make for a great experience.
What kind of experience? Talking.
Stick around for tonight. She
I
gets
go, okay. I'll
gets
see
up
you.
in smooth motion and walks away.
Ross, did you see?
I did.
I think that wolf girl
Is
likes
this-
me.
Is this a first time for you?
No. I'm just with a wolf person, maybe.
Oh, wow.
What, you've been with a wolf?
No.
Okay, so
Been with some females before.
I don't think
Yeah.
Professor understands what's being offered.
He totally does understand.
All right, Emma,
Yes.
be jealous.
friends are all inside. They've given them protection as per the pack rules. Even Murdoch.
And where am I standing?
Wherever you want to be.
I
Maybe the pool over here.
the pool's over in that section.
The blue. I'm sorry.
No, I just want to make it, very clear and known to our hosts that we appreciate everything and that whatever we could do to repay them. But I am also coming to beg for help
Right.
because we're in a place right now where we are closer to our goal, but we're not yet able to make it. I know, and I'm asking them if they can ex would accept us as some sort of ally. If we, I don't know, trying to make nice, make nice with them and ask them for help.
Well, why don't we sit over here? And he talks about the fire that is here.
Marco.
Oh, okay. Bonfire time. That's nice. These are my kind of people.
After you guys bathing, you guys go over there.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, you guys sit around the fire, and Stannis has strips of smoked meat
Oh, yeah.
sitting in some wooden bowls.
I have to wait 30 minutes before I eat.
Murdoch, you come over. He's okay. Raz,
You're on mute.
Yeah, I'll go over. I'm still a little leery of everybody though, so
and then Murdoch, not Murdoch. Wicked and he changed the name to Wicked.
I love that.
Oh, and Roz, you guys come over?
Yeah, I said I was gonna go after the bath.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. So yeah, you guys are all sitting around and Scannis looks at Emma and says, "What do you mean?"
Sorry, I was on mute. We're trying to defeat Valeria,
You are.
and I don't even know if uh, the restoration of what we used to know as, our life is even possible anymore. But
Yeah.
I know that we do want to rid the world of Valeria.
So he puts his hands up
And
to see the curved fingernails that are into a point, and he smiles at you. Says, "Yeah, since she's been here, things have been different. Um, every once in a while she'll come and make herself known. Her, I guess, father didn't necessarily act that way. That's alone.
did you say her father did not act that way?
He did not. He did what he did, but as far as us is concerned, he left us alone. Things changed when she took over.
Also,
Now, how so? She comes and she harasses us, and every once in a while demands blood.
yeah,
What are
she's
you
a
to do
bitch.
when her and her coven of bloodsuckers comes? We do what we can, and he looks over at Professor. Every once in a while, we give him someone.
Oh, me. Oh, don't do that. I don't appreciate that.
And he sits back, rubs his gut. So what do you have in mind, Emma?
I don't know what I have in mind, and that's the trouble. I know that I am I have this thing happening to me every month now, and I need to know, I need help with that. I know that our let's see, our I lost my train of thought. Um, we need to get Valeria out of the picture. I know that pretty much all of us lost our families, and we want to stop this curse of Valeria.
And he walks over to Roz, says, "Would you stand?"
Yeah, sure, sir.
And when you stand, his fingernail touches the hilt. This'll help.
Yeah, Sir
And you
Tristan.
have this book that can provide some information. I will say, however, there's a certain artifact in the shape of a raven that can probably help you out a bit.
What artifact?
They call it the symbol of the raven kind.
Okay. Listening. Roz, you should too.
Which is stuck in the castle.
You say that out loud, Raz?
Yes.
Well, there you go. I guess you got to go in the castle and find it now. And he chuckles. And then
Oh, that's not cool.
Murdoch and the Emma, he's with you.
Repeat that again.
He looks over at Murdoch and he points at him and looks asks Emma, he's with you.
Yes, we're all together.
So he stalks over to Murdoch. Murdoch, what do you do when he walks your way?
He's coming up towards me.
Yeah.
I stand up and await him to what he's doing.
Mid stride, he changes. He becomes a bipedal version of a werewolf. And he looks up at you in a real heavy, wolf voice. and says to you, "We'll accept you as long as Emma accepts you."
Mm. Take it.
Agreed.
Yeah.
We've heard of your kind. And he's in the middle changing back. And he looks over at Emma. Over time, during the full moon, you'll learn this control. It gets harder outside. But at night,
That is true.
it's chaotic and you will change and you will be what you are. During the day, and again, starts to change. And each time he does it, it is painful. It causes him some measure of pain. Mechanically, if you do it 3 times in a day, you gain points of exhaustion. So he's done it twice now. But anyway, he comes back and holds his arm out to Murdoch.
He's holding his arm out to me.
Yeah.
All right. Yep.
We class arm with you. Yep.
Yep.
And then nods his head and he walks backwards out of respect, not out of fear. And sits down because animals you turn it if you in some cases if you turn your back on them it's a sign of disrespect.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So he sits down and crosses his legs again. What would you have us do, Emma?
Well, I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't know what kind of help you would be able to offer.
Help?
I
Well,
I
so
would
far
like
he's been a tremendous help.
what was it?
He's been a tremendous help. He's told us what we need and where to get it at.
Mm-hmm. I think if I could interject, Emma, I think what you need help with is the transformation and
Well, he
controlling
did.
your
He said that it's going to be painful and going to keep doing that.
Now,
So I
Sam,
don't
does
I
that
don't know if I'll
occur
ever
during?
be able to control it.
Hold on. What were you saying, Emma?
I guess, I mean, I don't know. I guess I could ask, am I ever going to be able to control it or am I just going to be, it's going to be, is what it is.
He just gave you that information.
Yeah, he gave
Okay,
it.
well, that's what I thought. So I'm just going to
Mhm.
keep changing the way I am.
So, what were you going to say, Murdoch? I'm sorry.
Now, is that in the gameplay? Is that only during the full moon days, or is that anytime during the?
Full moon days, it's easier. Outside of the full moon, it's harder. You just need if you roll a 1 on the change, you turn wild.
Right. Okay. And you basically just go into hybrid form then, right?
Correct.
Okay.
All right.
So I can change at will
Right.
instead of only in the full moon.
Right. So,
Okay.
Scannon stands up and he reaches his hand out to you to pull you up from where you're sitting. And he sits there and he says, "Change."
Who, me?
Yeah. Change.
no me.
What?
No.
I don't know whether he was talking to Murdoch or not.
I said he
I don't know how. I don't know how. How do I do it?
He walked over to you and he held his hand up for you to stand up and then says, "Change."
Yeah, well, you
Just
tell me
concentrate on it.
how to do it.
Change. Will it?
Concentrate on it.
Will it?
Will it? And
Don't
so
poop
I
yourself.
try.
All right. Wisdom. Roll a wisdom save.
Roll a wisdom save. Wisdom.
The higher, the better.
Food's delicious, by the way.
Mm,
Appreciate this.
not very high, only a 14. I rolled a 6.
So you change. It is painful, it's hard, and it is the first time that you've done this. And eventually you turn into a hybrid form. And you look around and you can smell better, you can see better. You have almost like a sixth sense of what's around you. You can hear people's heartbeats, especially the uncorrupted, the innocent, as they're called. You're
Well,
standing.
this is cool.
You cannot cast spells in this form.
Right. And it is basically only takes a couple of seconds to do. Is that kind of how it went?
It good is a wild shape. If you do
Okay.
it 3 times in a day, you start gaining points of exhaustion.
Okay.
Okay. So we got Bear Man over there. We got Spider Man over here. We got Wicked, the Green Wicked Witch of the West over here, and then the
I think
Professor.
I'm the only one that get a power up. Jeez.
And
I tell you, we feel
Are
safe.
you asking for one?
No, I'm not.
yeah,
I was just
Because
being
I'm
a
sure
jerk.
they'd be more than happy to give one to you.
I'm okay.
you you're sitting there saying that, and then you see Bianca's face come around to you, and she smiles with a big toothy smile.
Uh-oh.
I was waiting for that.
Oh no.
What do you think? Bianca says to you. One is
I'm in my food. One sec. I'm in the middle of something here. I'll catch up with you later.
he pulls back.
Loading, loading, loading.
Yeah.
Oh, so now we have a goal, guys.
Yeah, I'm happy.
We're going into Strahd's castle.
Would what one more thing. Sorry. If if I were to make this place a sanctuary of sorts, right? If at any time you would need us, we would be there in an instant. If I could create a sanctuary near here or make this a sanctuary,
This is a sanctuary.
would you allow me to do that?
This is a sanctuary for all of you now. Mechanically, this is where you guys could sleep and get full rests, full
Woo!
all that stuff. That's what this
Well,
is.
no, I mean, what I mean is the spell sanctuary.
Oh
If I create the sanctuary here, if they needed us, we could port back instantly. And if we needed them at any point, would they be willing to it like a pact kind of thing?
that part of your blood magic?
I can't hear you.
Is that part of your blood magic?
It's part of my cleric magic. It's the spell sanctuary.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What is a blood magic? I don't even know what that is.
You're the one that sent it to me.
Oh, the wolf pack. Okay, that's okay. No, that is not. That's a separate.
Yeah, no, it's sanctuary. It's fine.
When am I able to use that at any point in time?
Um,
In wolf form or in oh no, you said I can't cast anything in
No.
we'll say when it's the full moon, the 3 days, you don't have to roll anything. When it is not the full moon, you have to roll Arcana.
what's the save?
If you roll a 1, bad things happen.
But
I'll roll
anything else
one.
passes?
Everything else should be okay.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
I don't think
only if you were a
sanctuary.
tiefling.
I think I know what her intention is as far as sanctuary.
Mm-hmm.
Not
The
necessarily.
sanctuary just protects somebody from being attacked.
I think that's what she's looking at, right? Tanya?
Oh, okay. No. It's
Oh.
okay. It's a different. I'm not giving you the right. Hold on. Let me look at
Is it
in my spells. It's all the way at the bottom. It's word of recall. I'm sorry. That is okay. Yeah, it's your previously designated so if we designate this place as a sanctuary, I could recall us to and from wherever is basically how that is.
Okay.
Sorry, wrong title.
Oh, that's helpful.
So I'm guessing that you guys are trying to go there.
Oh man. Ah, dude.
Oh, that looks cool.
That looks scary.
That looks
What are you talking about? It'll be okay.
It
there
looks
we go.
awesome. It
That
looks
looks really
awesome.
good.
It'll be okay.
Oh man.
We'll be fine. Nothing
Look at his
bad
face.
ever happens here.
Look at the background. It's a demon on the
Oh,
left
yeah.
hand side.
Now, if I could get my printer to work, I could get the rest of it up. But I think that's enough. I think that's enough. Yeah.
Pretty
Needs
That's
good.
so
balconies
cool.
around
What was that?
it needs balconies around it, like just
Oh, it needs balconies?
yeah.
Like this one?
I can't see it, Sam. So
Oh, he's pointing to it. Yeah,
This one?
that one.
yeah, that's
There you
okay.
go.
And then, you know.
Oh,
The
that's so
head of
cool.
the family started when Uncle
Oh,
Fester
wow.
was
That's
married.
cool.
His family-
First
It's a
level.
basement.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought
Oh,
Oh, a
man.
tour. Look
I
at
thought
all
this
those.
castle was gonna be huge.
Oh,
Yeah, it is the
gonna
Adams family house.
we're gonna get
Whoa,
lost.
look at that.
Oh,
Looks really
Uh,
nice put all together.
yeah, I can't wait to get lost in there.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what's the best part about this?
we are still level 11, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Figure, I haven't gotten to print that yet.
What, Sam?
That's just the manor house. The printer. I haven't. My printer died, and I haven't worked. But I'm gonna work on it and see if I can get it to. Yeah, that's the wrong one. That's kind of a cool shot, though.
That is a cool shot.
It is.
There it is.
Oh, man. That is so cool.
Too bad. It's too bad you don't have like a little
Hmm.
tiny camera, like you can snake it in through the windows and look around. It's
Yeah. First person view.
Huh?
You're giving them ideas, guys. I told you about that.
Nothing bad.
Nothing bad that you thought of. Sam's mind is going.
It's called a boroscope. They sell them to auto mechanics for looking down the cylinders and stuff like that.
Right on buying that thing. With everything else I gotta get.
Put that on the list.
Yeah, I know. It's on my wish list.
Wish list. Yeah.
One of those things. But yeah, no. Yeah.
That's awesome.
I took a while.
Castle Ravenloft.
Huh?
Yeah.
Well, that's the manor. I'll show you what it's supposed to be. Just because.
Yeah, that doesn't even include the gatehouse
Nope.
and the stables and
Probably going to take a long time to print.
Well, I need remember I was working on it?
I mean, I know you have the files and everything like that, but I mean, as far as the actual print, I mean, you have
well, like I
floors,
said, Sam, I
sections to
got a printer
floors.
right here waiting for you.
Here. Is this a good here it is. Here's a good
You could just fix it. Fix the
I got it. It's not that easy, Sonia. You know what happened. And I gotta get it to work.
no.
So here, I'm gonna share my screen. And then you guys will see what I'm doing. Looking at. What I have all these files. I have every single of the files. So that's the whole complex.
Oh, wow.
The base, the bridge.
Oh my god.
So I have this part back here.
Yeah.
Part I have. So let me move this.
That is the entire length of someone's bed.
This right.
Yeah.
I was sitting on a bed.
So this
Mhm.
this is what I have right here. That's what I have
Okay.
so far. And if you look at it, see this right here?
Mm-hmm.
I was in the middle of printing that when it ended. I mean, when the printer died. So check it out. Oops, sorry, I messed up.
It's okay.
Going back to it, there's more. There's the house right there in the middle on the right. That's it. That's what I have. And then you have the towers. Where's the other picture? Oh shoot, hold on. Because there's more to it than that. Wait,
That's so cool.
Yeah, it's a nice file.
I'm not done. I got more. Hold on.
Wait, there's more.
That's not it. More inconvenience. Yeah, here it is. This is a good one. Yep. All right. So share this. This is where actually this is where I bought it. The files itself. Share screen. There. Okay. Now that's what they're selling it for up here. That's it.
Oh,
Yeah, that's it. If you somebody prints it for you. But I went ahead and bought the files themselves, which weren't cheap, but I got it. Look, that's how big it is.
that's insane.
Yeah, it's actually really big. But there's more.
Yeah.
Okay, so there you go.
Wow. Wow.
That's
the whole-
nice though.
That's the whole thing.
That's 6 feet.
This is the
That's a
chapel.
6-foot table.
It is. That's the chapel. There's the tower. The manor is on the other side over there. This is the church. This is the other building. And then there's the what the STL's files, but this is what I'm trying to get to. That's the manor. That's what I have printed.
Mm-hmm.
There's both of them separated. That's with the courtyard printed with it. Trying to find there it is. That's what I wanted to show you. That's the under part that I was trying to print.
The sub basement.
And there's actually 2 levels to this.
Wow.
Yep.
That's cool.
If I can get my printer to work, which I'm supposed to do that this weekend, but I didn't get there. Today's Sunday, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yes, it
On
is.
Sunday.
Yeah, because both printers, both my FDMs. If I would have got both my FDMs working 6 months ago, I would have been done the whole thing. But they're trash right now. All right. This is a good stopping point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So I guess we're gonna be
Going to get the
Have
Raven
fun
thing.
assaulting the castle.
this is where the real fun starts.
I'm gonna spend the
Yep.
night with the lady wolf.
You know she's not trying to get intimate.
Oh, but I am.
You know what's gonna happen?
Yeah, she wants to get
It's gonna
intimate,
be a
all right.
wild night.
Tonight is the 3rd night of the full.
Uh-oh.
Oh man.
She's gonna tear you
You
up.
in trouble, son.
How far do you want to take this?
I don't want to be here for that.
I think yeah, we'll see.
It's really
Does he
awkward.
even know what's going to happen? That's
I
going to be the
don't,
next
I don't
question.
think professor's understanding what's going to happen because I'll play it out. I'll let her wolf out on you, and we'll make you part of the pack, no problem. You want to be a mated pair? No. Her intention is to be intimate with this wolf. You're going to wind up being a mated pair. Let's just put it that way.
Wolves mate for life, dude.
Let me grab Bianca, which it looks like. Hold on. Where are you, girl? That's not her.
Gosh.
She's actually, yeah, is that her? Nope, that's not her. Where is she?
Yeah, hopefully Sam understands where I'm playing my character from on that.
I don't know. I'm letting you play it out. Here's what she looks like.
Oh, I'm playing it out.
Here's what she looks like.
Okay.
There you go.
I can live with that.
Till the end of your days. Yep.
Yeah. Or until
Not bad. Not bad at all.
something happens to me or her.
I'm gonna ask you.
Well, we got rid of one
I
person.
made my choice. I'm not backing down.
Are you doing this?
I'm doing it.
Whoa.
Oh boy, here we go.
I'm doing it.
Beginning.
We're gonna need some extra dies.
Beginning in next session. This is happening. All right.
I need some. I need some.
I'm not gonna play out the physically romantic part.
That's
Oh,
good.
thank you.
Okay.
The other part I can do.
That's for me and her to.
No,
work
that's
out.
for you and your imagination and your private.
Yeah, the physically romantic part is assumed.
I don't.
Yes.
I don't-
Good.
Yeah.
The whole,
That's good.
The whole. Yeah, we're gonna do that. All right. Do you have fun, Professor?
Yeah. I had fun.
Oh, I threw a big wrench at you. Bam.
Hey.
Hey,
that's
you know
fine.
what? Dodge a wrench, you can dodge a dodgeball. Okay.
Eh.
Yep.
Murdoch, you have fun?
Dodge a wrench, you can dodge a wolf bite.
Yeah. I'm going to need to. I'm ready.
Murdoch, you have fun?
Guidance.
Oh yeah.
Roz,
Yeah, it was extremely fun today.
Emma,
Yes.
Wicked.
Loved it.
He's not a vampire anymore. He's
But
having
he's
all
a
sorts
hag
of
now.
He's a hag now,
He's a
but you know,
hag.
he's a good hag. He's Glinda. He's Glinda the witch.
You know what? That's right.
Glinda,
Glenda's a bitch. Fuck that one.
Glinda was the true evil in that.
She was. I saw Wicked.
Yes, and Wicked.
No, she was always the evil one.
I haven't seen the new one. I haven't seen the.
It's supposed to be red.
I haven't seen the new one.
Glinda had the power to send Dorothy home the entire time and didn't.
Yeah,
That is true. That is true.
She didn't do it, and then
She let her go through all that crap, and
just to kill her sister.
Mm-hmm. So messed up.
That was her sister.
Yeah.
That is true. They did a skit, a Saturday, was it
Saturday
Mad
Night Live.
TV?
Saturday Night
Mad TV one? Oh, Saturday Night Live.
Or was it? I don't know. One of the comedians was like, "You mean I could have gone home?"
You bitch. Yeah, that was funny.
Okay.